Hi. Just got back from a 3-hour road trip, all for a 15-minute appointment. But just before I go back to work, I wanted to get this video made. So here we are. The one thing I like about road trips is that I sometimes think I do my best thinking when I'm driving. It's nice and quiet in the vehicle, and yeah, it's just great. So if you've been in this online space for very long, especially if you're building a business, more than likely you've heard the quote from Henry Ford saying, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." And to a certain extent that's right, but it just seemed a little too black and white for me. And this morning, before I was ready to go, I was listening to a motivational speaker, and he said something that really hit home. And he said, most people operate out of their history, their memory. And so he suggests that we operate out of our imagination, not our memory. And he says every day when you look at your dream, you say, it's possible. So not the black and white of you can or you can't, I can or I can't, but it's possible. And over time, what this does is it changes your mindset to believe that what you're dreaming can be attained. So right now you may not have the education, you may not have the skills, you may not have the resources to gain those things right at this moment in time. But the more your brain gets used to the fact that your dreams are possible, the more it'll open up to ways to make them possible. So he says you can't assume you can do it. And many people cannot make the mental leap from where they are today to where they would really love to be. So mentally, they just can't see themselves in that place. And sometimes, for some people, it's not just a matter of saying, I can. So think about that for a while. As I say, his words were, operate out of your imagination, not your memory. Leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Are you a black and white? Or do you think that this whole it's possible wording, talking to yourself, makes sense? Thanks for tuning in today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.